Hi people, muy away from back again as always and as usual. Yeah, you can tell based on the header of this video. This video is yeah, you might laugh when you look at the title or you're wondering, you know, what's Gehenna? This is a rotten egg video, as you can tell or see, and I'm simply going to tell you guys the story of something that happened a couple of months ago or a month or two ago. The guy you see in one of my interviews, the guy from Poland, Mashik, we simply gave the woman that is the rotten egg this name Gehenna because she's so awful, both personality-wise as well as physically. Normally, like I said, I wouldn't do this, and I'm not the kind of guy to insult people and to put them down and whatnot unless they explicitly deserve it. So we gave her a nickname called Gehenna, and it's just hilarious, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you guys the story of a rotten egg, and the rotten egg in question being a woman from the US that essentially has the hots for me. And she seriously tried putting the moves on me when I was like a cat in a tree, simply overlooking the situation. And I simply viewed her and I saw how things were and how things went. And, you know, I just entertained the notion of her, that's all, you know, superficially, to see how she was going to respond, and that's it, and whatnot. But the second things really started getting out of hand by my standards. I was like, okay, listen, that's enough, you need to go. And her response is primarily the reason why I'm recording this video. I saved a couple of screenshots on my phone, specifically. I remember I sent these screenshots to Mashik. We basically had a good laugh, and we refer to any ugly woman as Gehenna essentially, but this is the primordial Gehenna. Gehenna is simply a reference, a biblical reference to hell. Essentially, it's essentially a place of it's a place of disdain and of vileness. Essentially, a place of sin. Gehenna. Okay, and of course, most likely the woman will be watching this video. Newsflash, I don't care. Now, she simply reached out to me because she wanted to see something. She simply was inquiring about something, nothing business related. It's simply a question in relation to one of my personal videos. And yeah, we simply got to talking. I was simply speaking about miscellaneous things, and she essentially expressed her interest in me, and I was like, okay, you know, my response was neither positive nor negative. I was simply being neutral because I wanted to observe the situation. I said to myself, let's see what this one is all about. And it just went on and on and on and on and on. And let me just read some of the lines for you guys, because essentially we got to talking through WhatsApp, and let me see. Again, she expressed a romantic interest in me, and she essentially made statements along the lines of, I would be the best girlfriend you could have and ever would ask for. I would be on flights constantly to visit you, then work my butt off to bring you here with me. So she's referring to the US. I was already like, you know, let me see what else she has to say. You know, and she, oh boy. Again, this is just a summary. I don't want to waste any time on this nonsense. But it's simply a hilarious story that you guys will enjoy. She started calling me names like baby and stuff like that, and it just goes on. My love. I'm like, oh brother, give me a break. And through WhatsApp, she essentially said, go visit you, go out to dinner, come back to your house and hold you in my arms all night long. You heard that right. I was like, oh, okay, now this needs to stop. And I simply, again, I was polite about the whole thing. And I simply told her, okay, listen, anyways, I want to fill you in on the situation in a matter of speaking. You're very nice and all, but personally, I don't see this going anywhere, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're welcome to contact me as an acquaintance or as a friend, but nothing more than that. I hope you understand. The initial response was good. I absolutely understand. Take care of yourself. I won't contact you anymore. I wasn't planning on blocking her or anything like that. And then all of a sudden, like after 10 minutes, what's your number? I'm going to call you. I'm like, seriously? Okay, now, I wasn't intending on blocking you before, but I am going to now. Boop. And I blocked her on everything you could think of. Now, again, that was the thingy. What's your number? I'm going to call you. 10 minutes after, I let her down easily. Or I let her down easy. Now, second one. Again, after like, I think 8 or 10 minutes. Second message. Of course, like I said, this is through email. Okay, she switched from WhatsApp to email. And I don't get it anywhere. So I got the email, but it goes to my spam folder. It was only like in hindsight, I was like spam. You know, I usually check my spam messages just for one brief moment before I delete them. And I saw this and I was like, look at this nonsense. And again, we just had a good laugh, okay? We'll just have a good laugh. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of messed up how you're judging me. You haven't even spoken to me on the phone yet. I really liked you and wanted to see what could become of this. But I'm not going to be depressed and beg someone to be with me. It is what it is, personally wise. LOL, what does that mean anyway? I'm a freaking Capricorn, I can be dark too. And then, I'm bigger and better than you. I'm a god. One should be so lucky to be with me. My literal response to Mashik through Telegram was, yeah, you know, she's a god, alright, a god of shit. That's what she is, definitely. We just laughed our asses off. Remember you, I don't need you or anyone, so good luck with your life. Yeah, and that's essentially it. And, again, I'm not going to be super mean. Let's just say that she wasn't a looker. When I tell you that she looks like the average person or the average woman that has an interest in esotericism and the occult, then yeah. And if we both, me as well as my friend, call her after a biblical place that essentially is loosely referred to as hell, then she's not a looker, definitely not by a long shot, not by any shot or any possible measure. And yeah, you heard her. She's a god, you know, the god of shit. Yeah, this woman and this quote unquote woman is the primordial Gehenna. Nowadays, me and my friend Mashik, we refer to any woman that essentially even remotely looks like her and acts like her as a Gehenna. So yeah, that's essentially it, guys. So let me know what you think if you have any thoughts, and have a good one. Bye. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm almost forgetting something. Almost. No, I'm not done yet. Yeah, listen. This is just another reminder, okay? I think if you are not familiar with the video, then wait until the end screen. I have a video called Normal People Are Welcome. Everything I say in that video speaks for itself. I like normal people, okay? I don't like work less than nothing, circus freak, mental patients. Normal people are welcome. You're a normal person, you need the information, you know how to be respectful and how to behave like a normal person. You meet that base level mammalian standard, so a mammal-based standards of being normal, even animals can be normal, then you're welcome. But this kind of atrocity or atrociousness definitely is not welcome at by any means or standards, even remotely near anything that belongs to Moreno Ravenberg or that resembles Moreno Ravenberg. Again, the only reason it got where it did is because I entertained the notion of her. I was like, let's see what she's going to say. And it just went on and on and on. And when I saw that, okay, that's enough now. You're starting to piss me off. You're starting to annoy me. Goodbye, pup. And I was like, okay, I'm assuming that she's respectful enough to the point where she can understand what I'm saying. And then the second I get like these weird, angry, psychotic messages, the god of shit messages, I'm like, okay, now you need to go. Block you. No. Okay, no. Again, I like normal people. Freaks are not welcome. Okay? Any freak watching this, if you feel offended, that's your problem, whom the shoe fits. If you're of the opinion that you're a freak, or this even remotely in the slightest bothers you and you think you're a freak, yeah, then most likely you are. Again, I don't care. Piss off. Go watch something else. Do not watch my content. Watch something else. Go watch fucking Teletubbies. Go watch, I mean, if you're a freak, in your case, maybe a therapy channel. A channel for mental patients and how to heal yourself from whatever freaking traumas you have or anything like that. No. Go watch something else, but do not watch my content. My content is for actual people. Okay? Watch the video in the end screen if you want to see exactly what I mean. Normal people are welcome. No freaks. Okay? No mental patients. I'm not here to fucking entertain or baby any mental patient. Piss off if you're one of those mental patients. Go watch something else. Period. Normal people, you are welcome to watch my videos. You need the information, or you simply find it esoterically or spiritually informative and enlightening, you're welcome. You know how to behave normally, you're welcome. You know how to act respectfully. I don't care about what hardships in your life you faced or how messed up you are. I don't care. You can act normally and respectfully, you're welcome. You act like a freak essentially, you act similar to this, then yeah, no. The message is clear. Fuck off. Go watch something else. Do not watch my content. Understood? That's all.